It was defensive lineman Tyler Lewis as the Demons wrap up their first full pad practice. And Tyler, from your perspective, how did it feel out there to put on the full pads and hit the offensive line a little bit more?
It felt great. The emphasis was just get off, do what you do, knock them back and make them work, make each other better. Iron sharpens iron. We all got after it today. D-line was hyped up, O-line was hyped up, and we just went to work.
It was a short yardage situation, 11-on-11 situation there in the middle of practice, and it really seemed like the defense really came out and was ready for that period. Talk me through that and what you saw and what you felt during that period.
I mean, the coach has been talking about it all week. This is Coach McCorkle's favorite practice. We were getting hyped up, from last night in our meetings this morning. We just, came with that energy, came with that mindset. Doesn't matter if the offense goes 99 yards down the field. If we're backed up on the goal line, we got 3 plays to stop them. We're gonna stop them. We're gonna do what we do.
How do you guys build on this practice? Like I said, first one, during the day, you guys switch from the night practice to the day, full pads. How does this kind of set you guys up this week to continue to stack days and get better each day?
Honestly, we just gotta have that mindset of just get better every day. That's the biggest thing we harp on, especially defensively. Get better every day. Focus on 1% better. Constant continual improvement. That's something that Coach McCorkle preaches all the time. So, that's just what we got to focus on. We got to focus on bringing our young guys up too, the youngest team in FCS, and we're not going to let that hold us back. We're not going to let that be a crutch. We're going to go out there and still ball out and do what we need to do to win ball games.
For the young guys on the defensive line and really the defense as a whole, how are you kind of maybe taking that leadership role as as a senior guy, as a guy that's been here and played for Coach McCorkle? How are you taking that role and expanding it sort of off the field too?
Just every day, picking them up, letting them know that it's not what they're going to be used to. There's a lot of programs out there, but our program is one of a kind. Coach McCorkle runs this program the right way, and we just want to make sure the freshmen are bought in, make sure we bring them up the right way, and that they're doing right every day. So that's just our main focus. Making sure they're coming along, shedding that old mindset and starting to lock in on that new mindset of just getting better every day and coming to work.
Tyler, thanks so much.
Thank you.